Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video we'll be going through 7 crucial tips to be better at solving the cross. If you miss one of these tips, chances are high that you might not realize the mistakes you've been doing in your cross solution. So let me say things clearly. These tips which I'll be showing is for beginners and intermediate solvers who wants to solve the cross faster and also efficiently. One thing I notice when most sub 30 solve their cubes is when they have bad cross solving techniques, which eventually makes them slower and making sub 20 or even sub 15 absolutely impossible. To join the troop by hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you won't miss any of these videos. With that being said, let's get into tip number 1. Plan the whole cross completely. So tip number 1 is to plan the whole cross completely. What I mean by this is you should be able to solve the cross without pauses and breaks in between to find for the next edge piece. Instead, you are going to plan the moves for all the 4 edges. Because if you don't plan, what you'll be doing is you'll solve few edge piece and you'll be wasting your time by finding for the last 2 piece or the last edge piece and quickly solving them. This costs lots of time. So for beginners, it's always hard to plan the whole cross as solving the cross is pretty intuitive. But as you practice, you'll gradually get better at solving the cross. A good way in learning this is to plan the whole cross and then get a blindfold and solving the cross blindfolded. This method will help you improve your cross solving techniques and has future benefits when you advance, as this is important in planning your first F12 pair. To avoid unnecessary cube rotation. Is to avoid unnecessary cube rotation or even without cube rotation. For instance, we have this scramble right here. In this case, what would an inefficient cross would be is bring the red down, cube rotation, blue down, green down, and then the orange. So we did a cube rotation here. Instead, we can solve this without a cube rotation, but this involves finger tricks. That's why finger tricks are really important in cubing. We start by inserting the red piece, F prime, insert the green, and L. This way we can avoid cube rotation. This was just a simple example. You'll get it. Practice multiple times so you'll get to it. Combined move. So in this tip, we'll be learning how to use one piece to insert the another piece, which means solving the cross which can save move, then solving them separately. What I mean is, when you are solving a white piece, it should be aiding in the solve of insertion or the other white piece in its rightful spot. For instance, we have the scramble right here. We have the green and the red solved, but the blue and the orange not solved. So as a beginner, what I'll do is, I'll insert the blue and then I will insert the orange. So there's a better way of doing it, so we can simply do a U2 and then insert the blue and do a F move to insert the orange. We'll do one more time. U2, bringing the orange here and then inserting the blue and doing an F move to insert the orange. So overall, combined move allows you to solve 2 or more pieces at one time and saving a whole bunch of time. So compared to the previous one, this had only 3 moves, but the previous case had 4 moves. So if solving 2 pieces save 1 move, then solving the entire cross can save a ton of moves if you do it efficiently. Here's another example. Again, we have this orange and blue not solved. So you have to get the idea of solving here. I'll place the orange here first like this. And then bring the blue here. And then insert the orange, creating a setup for the blue and insert the blue. This way you save moves by solving an edge piece and doing a better setup to solve the other cross piece. So in this tip, what I'll be teaching you is solving the cross in their corresponding spot irrespective to their centers. What I mean by this is you'll be able to solve the white edge piece under any center and aligning it finally with a D or a D2 move. For this, you can learn by getting to know the color scheme of your cube and also ignore the centers, which is solvable at the last stage of the cross solving. So on a cube, if you have this red piece in front and yellow on top, the green should go on the right and the blue should go on the left. Pretty simple, right? So another example, we have this case here where the red is solved under the wrong center, which is the blue center. The wrong way to do is to solve the red to its respective center and doing a U2 and solving the green. So in reality, there's a better way of doing it. So instead of doing a cube rotation, first we will be solving this green edge here. Because we have the red here, so the green edge should go on the right. The green is solved, and then we'll do a D move to solve the whole cross. So we have another case here, similar as the previous case. So we have this green and orange not solved and the blue and red in their correct position. What I mean by correct position is, to the right of blue we have this red, right of blue we have red. So they are in their corresponding position, and now we're going to be solving the green and orange. So we'll be ignoring the centers and we'll be solving the green. To the right of red we have this green, we'll solve the green, and then we'll solve the, and by doing a D prime move we'll be solving the cross, moving the cross layer or the piece layer. Move the cross layer or the piece layer. So there are cases where it's necessary to move the cross layer. For example, here we have all the cross solved except for this red piece. So the red piece should go here. So to solve the red in place, we'll move the cross here to solve the cross, and then inserting the red, just like that. We'll see one more time. So we have all the cross in place, move the cross to its rightful position, and then insert the red. Here's the exact same case, but the cross is under the wrong centers. The red should go here, so we'll do a D move, and then do a R prime to insert the H, and then do another D move to align the centers. So you should understand, you should do, and you should try multiple times to get the idea of solving the cross. So this is when you want to move the piece layer. So for here we have all the cross solved except for this blue cross. So in this case, if you move the cross layer first, you have to do a B move to solve the blue. So B move, as far as I know, is not fingertip friendly because you have to hold the cube back like this again later. So what I'll do in this situation is, I'll move the piece layer like this, and then insert the blue piece here, solving the whole cross, because R move is always better than B move. And the last tip, 3 move insertion. So this tip is something similar to the previous tips, where it's more about finger tricks and moves. Learn the finger tricks such as the 3 move insertion, which is really great when solving the cross. 3 moves sounds a lot, but doing it fast is pretty fast and it seems to be a lot easier. We will be learning 3 move sequence. So example, we have green and orange. We have the green here, so we insert the orange and solve the green. So this only involves 2 moves. If 3 moves, the green might end up here, and then you want to move the green here like this and do the move. So if you have them facing the sides like this, where the green should go here and the orange should go here, you can simply solve it like this. So you can either choose to solve the green first or to solve the orange first. For me, I'll choose the green first. So these are the 6 crucial tips which allows you to be a lot faster on solving the cross skills. Learning all these tricks wouldn't be helpful without a bunch of practice sessions. Try to find the flaws in your solve and improve them day by day. So that's all from me. If you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Until then, see you in my next video. Peace.